Do you have a name that people always mispronounce? Have you ever wished that you could just change your name to a simpler one that people won't mispronounce? The Name Jar by Yang-Suk Choi is about a little girl named Eun-hae who moves to America from Korea. She becomes self-conscious about her name after a few kids mispronounce and make fun of her name on the bus ride to her first day of school. When she gets introduced to her class as a new student, she decides to tell the class that she has not picked out a name yet because she wants to pick out an American name for herself that everyone can pronounce. The next day at school, Eun-hae discovers a jar on her desk with a bunch of name suggestions from her classmates. Here's my favorite page from the book. At 3 o'clock, the bell rang for the end of the school day. Eun-hae looked out the window and saw it was sprinkling. It's the same rain, she thought, but in a different place. She watched other kids leaving in groups. Hey, a familiar voice called out to her. Eun-hae turned around to see the curly-haired boy again. I'm Joey, he said. And you? You don't have any name? Eun-hae thought for a minute. Well, I can show you, she said, and she took out the small red pouch. She pressed the wooden block on the ink pad and then stamped it on a piece of paper. This is my name stamp, she said. My grandma gave it to me. In Korea, I can use it as a signature when I open a bank account or write a letter. And whenever I miss my grandma, I can use it to fill up a piece of paper. Want to try it? She offered the stamp to Joey, and he carefully inked the stamp and pressed it hard on the paper. The red characters gleamed against the whiteness. Wow, that's beautiful, Joey said. Can I keep the paper? Sure, Eun-hae said, and the two of them shared her umbrella as they walked to the school bus. I chose this passage for two reasons. I liked how at the beginning she pointed out that the rain that she was seeing was the same rain as in Korea, just in a different place. I think that this is the first time Eun-hae felt at home in America. The second reason is because this is the first time an American student showed an appreciation for Eun-hae's Korean name. She finally started to understand the beauty in her originality. I would definitely recommend this book for your future classroom. This would be great to show students to appreciate who they are and to embrace their differences. So, which name will Eun-hae decide to go with? Or will she decide to keep her Korean name? Read The Name Jar by Yang-Suk Choi to find out how Eun-hae chooses to identify herself in America.